Hey followers, Kyle here. Today I'm on a bit of a mission going to collect some of the belongings for Follow, or my EG Civic hatch that I'm doing the bswap on. So I've got a few things scattered around Gizzy, or Gisborne, where I'm from, where I live. During a period there we built a new shed, which I'll do an episode on that shed in due course, but I had to move all of my bits and pieces to a friend's house, so I got a bunch of tools and that sort of stuff there, which I'm going to go collect today. And also at my old man's place, in his workshop, I've got a bunch of stuff from a EG2 Del Sol or CRX SIR that we went and picked up and stripped. So that's the power plant. That's where I've got that one from. So that's B16A, and it's got, obviously had the disc brakes and sway bars and bits and pieces. So yep, that's the plan today. So stay tuned. I'll see how we get on and what load I'm actually bringing home, and where I'm going to find a home for it in the shed. Cheers. Oh well, I picked up some of my belongings, so a bit tired, some of them, but we've got the old Y21 gearbox there. Got the rear end out of the Del Sol, so disc brake rear. This box is full of discs and brake components. Spare B16 block, that's already sold. Got the SIR front sway bar in there, just some tools. B16A looms, handbrake cables, I believe, and some other random bits, and some Del Sol tail lights, and some more loom for the old B16A. I still got the B16A that I'll be putting into the Civic at my father's house, but it's another mission. Hey guys, round two of collecting some bits to bring home back to the shed. So I'm just gonna head over to the old man's now with the trailer and make an attempt to collect the old B16A. It's on the engine stand there at the moment, and yeah, got the trailer on the back. Haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna get it up onto there yet. Do have an engine crane, but we'll see, because I still have to get it off at the other end as well. So hopefully the mission doesn't involve grabbing the engine crane to take it both ends, but I'll do whatever's needed to be done. I also do have a front subframe and the front disc knuckles and the likes as well, so we'll see. I was going to probably do that at a later date, but yeah, that's the intention. What'll be this afternoon to go and do that. So get all the bits there, and then I'll show you a bit later on. But I've got a few bits to go through the motion of refreshing the B16. So just a lot of it's Honda genuine bits. So I've got I'm going to do all the basics that you should really consider doing, I suppose. So things like cam belt tensioner, water pumps, a range of different seals and gaskets. Nothing crazy in the performance front. I have put a sump baffle plate in already and changed a sump gasket. Yeah, but at this stage I haven't got too caught up, I suppose, with the performance aspect just yet. For this, I just want to. The intention is to build a reliable car. I think it's in my pocket. Whew. We're in. Hey guys, a productive day. Managed to get a few bits sorted. So I got the mighty B16 here now, so that's cool. A few other little components: factory manifold, alternator, power steering pump. That manifold will become null and void. I'll probably end up with some aftermarket headers or something, God say. I'm humming and hawing about power steering, whether or not I run it. So I'd be interested into your guys' thoughts if you've deleted it in the past, whether you just looped it over, blocked it off, done a manual rack or an electric power steering rack, or one of those. I think Chase Bays is the company that does quite a nice looking power steering delete kit. Yeah, sort of thinking it's of only sort of 900 kilos. This car, that's not too much weight. And I'm not overly fussed about it. But that being said, it's there anyway, so it's an option. But yeah, I brought over a couple of things. I brought over my water blaster and a couple other tools. And what have we got here? Up there, trying to find places to store stuff. I've got some 3-inch pipe. I've got a flexi there and a bend and I think it's M&H 3-inch Kobe style muffler, I suppose. So we'll see how we go. I was going to go 2.5-inch exhaust the whole way through, but just at the old man's then kind of come to the realization we've got that up in storage, and the intention for that was to actually go onto our drag. We've got a drag racing Civic, which is powered by an H22A. So obviously bigger displacement, 600cc bigger than what's gonna end up in this one, and probably more suited for an exhaust that size. But we've done the old hood exit headers on that, so it just vents straight out the bonnet, so no need for an exhaust. Now obviously it's a drag racing car, that's not legal in New Zealand on the road, and the intention for this one is I want it to be legal on the road. So yeah, so we'll continue to go down that route. 3 inches probably an overkill for a 1600, but we'll see how we go. I mean, from what I'm seeing and reading and hearing about, a lot of guys that end up turboing their B series seem to get rid of their 2.5 inch exhaust and end up with a 3 inch anyway. So maybe it's writing on the wall, and I can just do a 3 inch, and then maybe it'll convince me that I need to bolt a snail on the front of it at some point in its future, but we'll see. But yeah, at the moment, that's kind of where we're at. Got a few, well, I'm pretty happy actually. This weekend I got the majority of stuff that I've accumulated home, which is a big one. So I think the only thing I've got left now is the front subframe and knuckles and the likes for the disc brakes out of the Del Sol. So factory my car comes with the fronts here, what are they? I think they're 242 millimeter across there, and the SIR one's 262, so it's not huge. Obviously a common brake upgrade is Preludes, or they often use a Mini Cooper disc and then Prelude calipers. We've done that on the drag Civic, but thinking because I've got it at this stage, it's probably ample. So that, and then obviously converting the rear drums to disc brakes as well is a win. Now they're obviously a bit worse for wear, need some maintenance, but we'll get there. It's nothing a bit of elbow grease can't fix. So yeah, we'll get there on that one. But that's kind of where I'm at the moment. Got everything here, so pretty chuffed. It's a step closer. It also highlights how much work I've got to do. But that being said, that's good fun. I've got stuff to keep me going for quite some time, and I'll just keep chipping away and uploading my progress. And yeah, as mentioned, I'd be interested in your feedback. But as you would have seen, or as you're about to see, I also got up to a little bit of DIY for the rear bumper. There's a little snippet there, so it's a love-hate kind of a thing, but we'll see how it looks. I'll just place you there for a minute and then put them on the car and do the mighty reveal. I'll just sit it in there temporarily. Alright, so I'd be very interested in your thoughts. We've got the Kanjo vented rear bumper. I personally love it. I mean, it's a look that I like, so obviously works for me, and it's what I chose to do. And as mentioned, and what their number plate sort of states, follow. I tend to not follow the crowd or what's popular. I kind of like to do what I like. So yeah, we've done this on our drag Civic, but we cut it across this straight edge here as well, completely off, so that it's just the top section really. But I want this one to, because it's a street car, it's got provision underneath there that obviously bolts into the tabs there. So yeah, keep it nice and tidy and functional, and yeah, that's the intention. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little update, and we'll catch up. I'll catch you when I'm looking at you.